Hello, Capricorn.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Show them what they need to see. Ta-da! All right. There you are. Show me Capricorn, possibly, anyway. Wow, these cards are like pouring out. Show me Capricorn. They have a lot to say to you, Capricorn. Actually, it looks pretty good. Show me Capricorn Love. Show me the last two. What is this one? Hopes and fears. And what is the final outcome? The Lovers. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Temperance in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And the Magician. For some reason, this just doesn't seem to fit in. But let's see. I mean, this looks really good. But, okay. Let me straighten a little bit, guys. So I can see what is going on here. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Star, and the Lovers. And let's leave that Magician up too, because I like that. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to close my curtain. Hold on, guys. Let me fix that. All right, I just want to make sure that you can see everything. So that looks much better. And here we go. So there appears to be some type of a breakup here. I feel like with this Temperance in reverse as your overall energy, this is the only card that just doesn't really seem to fit into the reading. But with the Death card being your challenge position and the Star being in your fears in reversed, I feel like there's a reconciliation here. I feel like there's potential for a reconciliation here with someone that you possibly got into an argument with or you don't agree with, a relationship that was out of balance in some way, shape, or form. Because the Six of Pentacles is the central issue. Sign of Taurus is bringing something back into balance. This also represents a gift or money. I feel like someone's trying to tempt you with money, security, stability. I mean, you go from the Queen to the Six to the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position in the center of the reading. This is about money. The Six of Pentacles can represent the rich giving to the poor. So the Death card in the challenge position, sign of Scorpio, I feel like you ended something. I feel like since you're in the past over here, Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you said, I'm more valuable, I deserve better, I don't have to put up with you, I can bring home the bacon and I can fry it up in the pan and I don't need anyone to help me. But Two of Wands at the base of the reading and the Hangman crowning the reading. You have a big decision to make about going down a new path that I feel like might be at a distance. I'm almost kind of getting like a story of you breaking up with someone and maybe even moving away from this person because you have the Seven of Wands in your role or attitude. I mean, you're blocking. You're like, no, you're not coming in here. I don't want you back. Leave me alone. Blah, blah, blah. And this person has the Eight of Wands in their role or attitude. So they're not taking no for an answer. They're passionate about you. They want you. This is communication. This could be internet communication, texting, phone calls, emails. I mean, whatever it is, somebody wants you. But I also feel like with this Star card being in reverse in the fear position, whatever happened in the past, you might possibly be feeling like you haven't healed from it yet. I don't know if I can get over what happened. I don't know if I can get over what you did. But there's also a big sacrifice here. Like you have to sacrifice a lot in order to get this 10 of Pentacles. Let's just say the person that you love is at a distance and the relationship has potential, but you don't want to give up your job, your home, your family, the city that you live in. Like there's something that you have to sacrifice in order to get what you want. But I'm going to tell you, Capricorn, whatever this is, I feel like it's really good. And I feel like this person has very good intentions. 7 of Swords in reverse. I knew it. Somebody feels guilty. That just clinched the story for me. Somebody feels guilty for what they did and they want to make it right. This may even be marriage with this 10 of Pentacles coming up for you. You're very unsure. You're stuck. You're stuck in deep thought. Somebody really wants, you have the outcome as the Lovers here, Capricorn. I have to tell you that whatever this is, I feel like you're going to do it. I feel like you're going to be with this person. And I also feel like Magician, infinity symbol has just been coming up a lot. This is a long term. 10 of Pentacles. This is long term. This decision that you're about to make is going to affect your life for a long time. You may be with another person. This may be somebody that you broke up with, and you might be in another relationship right now. And this person, it's an ex. Death card in your challenge position. It's a person who hurt you, a person you ended it with, and a person you blocked. I also feel like an offer is going to get better because I feel like you're saying no. And they're like, nope, I'm not taking no for an answer. So let's just say they say to you, well, why don't you come and move out here to Florida with me? I'll pay for you to come out here. I'll pay for your transportation to move all of your stuff. I'll pay for your plane flight. I'll pay for this, that, the other thing. And you're like, nah, I'm still not healed from what happened. I don't think we have any chemistry. I don't want to do this. And then they come back with a bigger offer. Well, I'll buy you a house. I'll buy you a car. I'll do this. I'll do that. So maybe you're waiting for the better offer. Because the Hangman is not only sacrifice, but it's also enlightenment. Like, you know, I have to tell you that this is a good deal. And I think you feel it. I just feel like you're possibly being stubborn or you don't want to rush. Someone's in a rush and you want to slow down. You don't want to move so quickly. You don't want to take this risk. Like one person is impatient. This was in somebody, as a matter of fact, I think this was in Scorpio's reading. One person is impatient and the other person's like, slow down. Let me think about this. Let's plan. Let's make a list. Let's do it right. Or I need more time. But there's definitely something that happened in the past here that you don't know if you can get over. There was an argument. There was some type of deception. Something about you didn't get what you wanted. You really wanted something and you didn't get it. You're also fearing that if you make this change, you're not going to be happy. Because you're definitely saying, no, I'm not going back there. I'm not doing it. This isn't a good idea. You even look a little angry. You do not want to change. I don't know what it is, Capricorn. I could tell you this. There is magic here. There's passion here. There's love here. There's a soul connection here. There's a long-term relationship here. That if it was out of balance in the past, see, this person wants to make it right. They want to bring it back into balance. I also feel like they need your help in some way. And they're offering to pay you for your help. I mean, I know this is a love reading, but this could even be a past employer for someone. Because the Magician is my skills card. Someone desperately needs your help, and you have the skills to make something happen. You don't want to go back. Let me see. Show me Capricorn, please. Show me Capricorn. You're standing your grounds. You could have had someone that was, criticizing of you. All right. That one. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. All right. And you don't want to, I got this feeling that you're by yourself. You're like, I'm fine, I'm independent, I'm by myself, I don't need you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I am getting that. I'm getting the fact that you're very closed off to what someone is offering. And you need to keep an open mind. You could have, on another note, you could have a partner who wants to do something. If you're in a relationship, your partner may want to move far away, which would mean that you would have to let go of your current home. You're at this crossroads. You're thinking about a new path. You're fearing that your wishes won't come true, your dreams won't come true. This must be a really big decision for someone. Show me Capricorn. All right. True love, romance of a lifetime. I'm going to put that right there. Reconciliation. There it is. Somebody wants you back. And they're willing to give you whatever you want to get you back. This could be a person who cheated with that Seven of Swords being reversed. They're coming in like a bolt of lightning, a ball of fire. They're very passionate. They're very excited. They're coming in quick with a lot of communication, a lot. They're not going to give up. They're going to keep bothering you until you give in. And I think that you are eventually going to give in. Let me pull you. I'm going to pull you. I know a lot of you are going to say, I'm not returning to the past. I'm not doing that. Well, I don't know. The cards just agree with you, Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. Final message, please. Oracle message for Capricorn. What do they need to know? This is someone you know. This is someone who hurt you. This is someone who feels guilty for what they did. Be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. I'm going to tell you right now, don't let your ego get in the way. So that is the last card that I'm going to pull, but I am going to read it from the book. The descriptions are short. I just feel like the book gives so much more information. So if you're interested in hanging out and hearing what it has to say, let's see what it says. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Authenticity, because I got Sagittarius here. I feel like something's going to happen during Sagittarius season. I wanted to say that earlier and I forgot. But anyway, authenticity is important in all relationships. Sometimes it might seem harder to stifle your feelings and do something you normally wouldn't do. Be candid and be who you truly are. Accept others for who they are and don't feel the need to change yourself or anyone else. So you can't change this person. They just are who they are, and I keep getting that. Your confidence may not be where it needs to be, or you may have lost the ability to connect with yourself. You have adapted yourself to fit into someone else's ideas or given up your choices to make another person happy. Stop hiding and allow your true self to be seen. Recognize your needs, your emotions, and your joys. Take care of yourself so you can present the real you in mind, body, and spirit. This includes taking care of your health. Get plenty of sleep, rest, manage your stress, and make sure you are eating well. So that Lovers is representing a head over heart decision. I feel like you need to be logical about something. There's almost an energy here, like now that I get this card, you're not doing something because you're afraid that other people, like society, may not like it, or somebody's not going to like it. So you're not doing something because of what other people are going to think. That's what I'm getting from that. But it's important for you to do what you want and not worry about what others are going to think or say. A woman wearing a white swan as her hat is before you. A swan is a sign of optimism and assurance. This is showing you a fresh start where you can be seen for who you really are. The lizards in the tree are a reminder to ground yourself. They suggest increased sensitivity and self-awareness. Be in harmony with your thoughts and feelings and mindful of your actions. So, I don't know. I feel like you should not let your pride or ego get in the way of a decision, because you seem to be really fighting with yourself about something. And just be your true self and do something that you want to do regardless of what others think. With that said, I'm just going to leave that there. Don't fight this. I feel like it's good. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. I will see you soon.